Hey guys, welcome back, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be rating pin boards that I found off of Pinterest. Just so you know, this is all my opinion. If I say that I like one of these boards and you guys don't, that's fine, I understand, or reverse versa. So let's just hop into it and start off with the first pin board I found. Okay guys, so here is the pin board we are starting with. I absolutely love the shape of this one, how it's like Winnie the Pooh's head. Then I love how it has like some Winnie the Pooh pins on it to really like show that they must like Winnie the Pooh. Obviously, as you can also see, they collect princesses. They mostly look like loungefly pins, especially those boots, but they're still really cute. I love loungefly pins, like the design of them. You can also tell that they collect the popsicles from the bottom, which are also cute. I love them pins. They are really cute. And it looks like they've got about like half the set, which like, good on them. And the little munchlings, even though there's 3, they're really mighty and they really stand out. But yeah, I presume that this is probably like a starter board. That's why it's only got like a couple of pins on and they're not all like matching kind of thing. But it's still really cute and I actually really like it. I'm going to give this one a solid a 5 out of 10, I feel, because it's really cute. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here is our next pin board. It's just a classic oval shaped one, but the pins on it definitely make up for its shape. Because like, just look at that map in the middle. That was definitely probably a mystery set, I'd have thought. How they've completed it is amazing. It just looks so beautiful all together. I love that. And I also love the pin at the top, the massive like clock face one. That is beautiful, how it's like gold and how you have all the characters and then just all the characters flying around the board. It's a very simple board, but it's stunning. So I love this one as well. But yeah, the only thing is just a bit of a boring corkboard itself, being oval, unlike the last one where it actually had a shape. So I think I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 though, because just of that map, that must have took quite a long time to have completed, and that pin at the top with the gold clock, because that is gorgeous. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this is board 3. I absolutely love the frame on this. Like, the actual pin board itself is gorgeous. It looks like it used to be like a photo frame, so how we're getting a bit craftsy and making it all into like pin boards and stuff, that's gorgeous. I can just imagine that like being hung up on a wall. It's so pretty. It's giving like princess vibe. So when I saw the pins, I was expecting them to be like all princessy, but no, it's just, I feel like a complete mix, and like all the colours are kind of clashing. But yeah, unless this person has literally just started pin collecting, then that's fair, just somewhere to quickly put your pins. But I'd have definitely thought maybe when they collect some more to just set to one thing. But other than that, it's gorgeous. And so are the pins separately. Like, I can see all the princess pins they have now. They're really pretty, how they have like the flower ones. I love them. And that soaring pin, I'm pretty sure I have that one. So that's really pretty to see on there. And the castle with the balloons is upstairs on my corkboard in my room. So that's also really cute. So overall for this pin board, I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Only because I think the other 2 we've seen have looked a bit more put together. But I just love this. I love the frame mostly out of any of this. Okay, so we've moved on to the next board. Oh my gosh, this Cheshire Cat collection looks so like, it's so aesthetical next to each other, how it's all like pink and purple with a hint of yellow from his eyes. Oh my gosh, I loved this board when I saw it. But then like you have the bottom bit and it just kind of, I love how it's all Mickey and Friends and all Disneyland. But it'd be so nice if they're on 2 separate boards. But how they're together, it just, the contrast, I feel like it just takes away, like, the special, like, how special the pins are, like, separately. But if they're on 2 different boards, so if you had the Cheshire pins on one board and the Disneyland pins on the other, it would look so pretty. But, like, some of these Cheshire Cats are gorgeous, like the donut, that was the first one that I saw, and that Buzz and Woody one, the Disneyland one, I actually need it. I need it. How it's sparkly. It looks gorgeous. And the actual board of this is also really awesome because it actually has like a print around the edge. And I don't ever think I've seen like a board with a print. Like obviously we've seen like the ones with all like the curves and stuff like the prior couple, but not of an actual print. I love this board. It's probably one of my favourites. So I'll give this 7.5. I like this. Just feel like it could have been 2 separate boards and that would have made it better. But yeah. So here is our next board. The shape of this board is awesome. It's like the side of Mickey's head. Like you can clearly see that it's him because he has the 2 ears and obviously his nose. I love this board. It's such a pretty colour as well, like the pink. This is awesome, this board. And obviously, as you can see, it looks like it's mostly mystery sets. So that's really cute. I love how they've like put them as a collection. So like obviously have all the Winnie the Pooh silhouettes on the far ear and how they're all together. And then you see all the Toy Story ones, which I'm so jealous of. I need all of them now as well. They're going right on my in search of list. How you have them on the top as like a full collection. This pin board's awesome. It's just, the only thing is they're very random pins, but I can understand that because like I did say, they are a mystery box. Like, it's like a mystery box kind of board. And in my books, like, 'cause I have books then boards, I do have the page or 3 actually of just mystery boxes. So I really like this board. It's really cute, and especially like how they have most of the set as well from all these pins. I can see some where it's just like 2 pins or like 3, but you can just tell that they're probably just working on it still. So no, I really like this one. So I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I really like this board. It's really cute. I just love the board, like how it's Mickey. It's really cute. Okay guys, so I just changed location and I just took my off. That's why I'm in a different shirt. But let's continue with our pin boards. So here's the next one. I love this one. It's very Halloweeny. So I just looked at this and I was like, that's so Halloweeny. I'm gonna add this in the video, yeah? Like without looking at the pins, and because the like board's just stunning, like how it like curves and the crushed velvet like background, where they've obviously put the pins on. But then I zoomed in on the pins. Like I was saying, then I zoomed in on the pins and I noticed that they're all actually Halloween themed. Like how awesome. Like as you can see, you have the big like Jack Skeleton one at the bottom with like the Mickey Mouse pumpkin and like all the like Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean pins. And oh my god, I love this board. Like imagine having this hung up in like your front room or your bedroom at Halloween. How like gorgeous would that be? And I just love the frame. I love them all. Like it's just gorgeous. I especially love like the Mickey and Minnie. There's 2 little ones like here. I love them pins. They're beautiful. I could definitely see them in my mum's collection. And yeah, it's going to be, if this board ever gets filled up, it's going to be gorgeous. I want this so bad, just to put up like at Halloween time, like, you know, it's spooky season now. Like, imagine that in your front room. It's gorgeous. I'm giving this one a 8.2. But if it's filled up, it'd definitely be pushing a 9. But it's because it's kind of bare. But the pins on it are gorgeous. Like, especially, I could see my dad wanting, like, the Evil Queen on there. And, like, most of the villain ones. And it's just beautiful. I love this one. And just the board itself, like, with the crushed velvet, it's gorgeous. I love this one. But let's move on. Okay, moving on, we have this beautiful golden board. And when I first saw it, I just saw all the bell pins. At first I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful, how it's like a golden board with all these bell pins. And it is. Like, I really saw the bell pins. But then I looked further and oh my gosh, they have all the princesses on there. And like, I'm just going to say this straight up because I saw this as well. But how it goes from like purple to blue to yellow to... The gradient is beautiful. Like, personally, I would not have the time or patience to do that. But it's so cute. Just the only thing that I'd say I don't like as much is that since it's got the gradient and they've got the gold around it, I'd have like went for like a white, so then it kind of matched more, but your eyes go straight to the gold and then it kind of looks like a bit more clashy. But oh my god, it's still beautiful. And like how it just has the black background so you can really see the pins better. Unlike some that we've seen where the background has been like a bright colour and you can barely see the pins. But even when you talk about the pins, if you really zoom in how they're all like glittery, they're beautiful. Especially like the bell ones, like I've said plenty of times now. They're so pretty. And like all the Snow White ones, there are these ones that I love in particular, and they have little tassels hanging off of them. And I absolutely love my interactive pins. So they are just beautiful. And like all these Jasmine ones that I'm seeing. And even the Merida ones. Like Merida's a hard character to get a pin of. So how you have like a handful is crazy. But wow. This board, I'm going to give it an 8. Just for like the dedication for getting so many princess pins. And just to put it in like a gradient kinda. This is beautiful, this pin board. I am actually jealous. This is stunning. Like, oh my god, the Tiana pins as well. I just noticed them. Like the greens. Oh my gosh. And like all the Cinderella and Ariel pins. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on. I could talk about this board for forever because it is stunning. But let's just move on. This pin board's my favourite we've seen today so far. It's gorgeous. I know that I've been saying I don't like the bright colour behind the pins, but since it's like not a bright pink and quite a baby pink, it's beautiful. And like it really matches with like the bows that Marie's wearing. And since Marie's a white cat, she really pops out, so it's fabulous. I could just see it matching my pink wall in the back there. Wow. Even the pins on it, like that massive pin in the middle, how glittery it is and how beautiful with the flowers. I love Marie. She's actually such a cute character. If I could, I would start collecting her pins, not gonna lie, because they are fabulous. They're beautiful. But she's a hard character to also get hold of, I feel. I don't see that many pins of her. So this pin collection, even though it's small, it's definitely mighty. And like the frame that they put her in, it looks like a photo frame as well. And I just find it's so creative how people like, what's it called? Show their pins, that's it. Like, wow. And like you can tell that they really look after their pins as well from just how much they pop out, showing how clean they must be. This is gorgeous. Wow. I especially just love all like the little Marie pins, how like you've got so many surrounding the big one. It's beautiful, it really is. Especially the one of her in the, I think, is that a popcorn bucket? That one is so cute, bro. I love it. Wow. And like, oh, her little pink bow and everything. Oh, the ice cream as well. I love that ice cream collection so much. I've seen it throughout like all these pin boards and I cannot stop talking about them. This board's just beautiful. I could just see it on my wall over there, how it matches. Okay, we need to move on because we've got one more board and it might be the best one, maybe. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Let's go and talk about it. I'm going to give the Marie board 8.5 out of 10. It was gorgeous, but compared to this board, whoa, wow. I could see my mum really loving this board because she collects Mickey and Minnie. And oh my god, I love how like, since it's all greys, whites and blacks, when you put it on a black background, it really just, it pops out so much. I have the pin right in the middle and it spins, so an interactive pin, so that's definitely brought it up by quite a lot of points. And like, just the like arch of Mickey heads at the top with Steamboat Mickey is beautiful. They're stunning. I can imagine them like in a little book next to each other. That looks so cute. And even how you have Minnie on there, so it's not just all Mickey. It's beautiful. And I feel like it's very symmetrical. Because like you have the 3 Mickey heads on one side at the top, 3 on the other side, one big Mickey there, one big Mickey there, and they just have like my favourite pin in the middle, the interactive one, where it like spins and everything. And this board is just like the Marie one. It's a small collection, but it's so mighty. Wow. This is probably my favourite board. This is getting a 9. I love this board. I could like stare at this for hours. Like all the little detail in the pins as well. I love Mickey Mouse pins. Like, they seem really boring because they're just black and white, but they're not. They're the best pins, I feel. Other than Toy Story, obviously. But how they're so, wow. I love the one of Mickey Mouse with like the little lasso and the cactus. That one's adorable. I'm going to be searching that one for my mum because that is just drop dead gorgeous. Wow. And just even like the plain crazy Minnie and the one with lots of Mickey faces and he all looks different. I love, love, love them, bro. Oh, yeah, this one has to get a 9 out of 10. This is getting a 9 out of 10. This is my favourite board. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that, you know, leaving the best board to last. But yeah. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this stuff, hit the like button. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe please. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. We're at 90. Come on guys, we need 10 more. That's crazy to think. I never thought I'd ever say that I'm nearly at 100 subscribers. That's crazy, wow. But thank you for watching. If you want to see more like of these videos, comment down below. I'd love to make a part 2, but I don't really want to make one and then you guys not like it, or like not make one and you guys are like, oh, when's you gonna do another one? So I just need some info on what you want, and like if there's anything else you want to see, just put it in the comments and I'll look at it and I'll try and do the best I can of it. So yes, thank you so much, and like I always say, stay magical. See you next time, guys.